which one should I be? Oh, hello. Let me just take these off for a second. Put that right there. Hello, YouTube. I'll take this off and put that over there. I'm Joy Alfred Brand, and I am one of the hosts of Everyday Macaroni, the podcast. And yes, we are a podcast. I know. What are we doing on YouTube? Well, that's an excellent question. I'm so glad you asked. The truth is, we are so much fun as a podcast that platform is just not enough to allow us to put all our joy out into the world. And as we all know, you can never have too much joy. I knew you would agree with that. Now, who are we? What's the deal? What's going on with this podcast? Okay, so our podcast is basically about my husband's family. And once a week, the four of us get together. And sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. But it's always my husband, myself, my sister-in-law Juliet, who's a co-host of this podcast but couldn't be here to film this video, and Ron and Juliet's parents, Al and Lita. Okay, those are my in-laws. And we get together once a week at their house for family dinner night. And it's usually on Monday. Now, one day, sometime in the past, I decided I was going to start recording these family dinners because I decided I was going to write a book called Everyday Macaroni. And one thing led to another, and the next thing you know, this podcast was born. So, you're welcome. All right, now, what kind of videos are we putting out? As you can see, if you've looked around on this channel a little bit, most of the videos are of our actual podcast, which gets pushed from our podcast platform, Podbean, and they put just a graphic on it, like a thumbnail, and you have the audio from the podcast and the thumbnail graphic. But I have been working very, very hard to create photo collages for the original 4 podcast episodes that we recorded back in 2020, before we had all this fantastic equipment to help us, finger puppets, to help us record better sound quality. And so I've taken those original podcast episodes, and to make them a little bit more interesting, I've put photo collages on them. And so you can watch those photo collage videos here on this YouTube channel. And the playlist is called Original 4 Episodes. And so as time goes by, I'm going to try to put more videos that are not just podcast audio on this channel, starting with vegetable pie. Okay, you need a little background about vegetable pie. Now, vegetable pie was posted on February 1st of this year. And basically, vegetable pie was me and Juliet. We were trying the vegetable pie that Al made for the pizza party that we had on Halloween. And, okay, so there's a little bit of a lag. I'm kind of behind on the recordings, okay? But anyway, I posted on February 1st, but we recorded it in October of the previous year of 2021. So it's just, I'm a little bit behind. What can I say? So while we were recording the podcast episode, I videotaped us tasting the pie on my iPhone. And that's the video that I'm going to post on the YouTube channel here. I tried to put it on Instagram. I don't know. I just couldn't make it work. So I'm going to go ahead and post it here. Hopefully, you're all going to enjoy it. Now, I do want to make it clear, that is not the entire podcast episode. If you want to hear the entire podcast episode, you can hear it here on YouTube, or Podbean, or iTunes, or Spotify, or Google Podcasts, or even on Amazon. Those are the platforms you can hear the podcast on right now. However, if you want to see the actual tasting of the vegetable pie, you're going to be able to see that video shortly. And I'm going to create a playlist of all the episodes in order. And I'll put the vegetable pie episode after the vegetable pie podcast episode, because there's more stuff in the podcast episode than you're going to see in that video. Again, that video is just us trying the pie and what we were talking about while we were trying the pie. It's like 7 minutes long. However, the podcast episode is like 20 minutes long, and there's a bunch of other stuff in there. So just check that video out. Stay tuned. I'll be posting it shortly, I hope. Also, I'm going to try to make more videos that are just for the YouTube channel about, different things, just for the fun of it, because I like to do that. We've talked about videotaping our podcast recording sessions, but not sure about that just yet. Maybe that will develop in the future. Right now, not yet. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I have to go and edit some more podcast episodes. Again, you're welcome. However, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel, give it a share, and hit the bell notification button next to the subscribe button so you'll be notified when new episodes, videos, whatever, are posted on our YouTube channel. And the more you interact with those videos and episodes, the more of them we can post. I know you know the drill. Everybody talks about it who's on YouTube, right? Please like us and subscribe and share and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, you know the drill. It helps the algorithm find us and push us out to other people who just absolutely positively need this entertainment in their lives. You can also find us on some social media platforms, including Instagram. Our Instagram handle is @everydaymacaroni. Hopefully we're going to be on Facebook soon. I'm working on getting that plugged in and connected. And, you can listen to us on iTunes, Spotify, Podbean, Amazon, Google Podcasts, all those platforms. And hopefully you're listening and enjoying them. We appreciate it. And don't forget, you can purchase macaroni merch on our website, everydaymacaroni.com. Yay! Now, one more thing I want to point out. First of all, if you have a fun family story, and we've talked about this a little bit on every one of our episodes, it's in the exit, little track. If you have a fun family story that you want to share, you can email us at info@everydaymacaroni.com. But we also now have a telephone number. Yay! You can call us at 919-729-2043 and leave us a little voicemail, and could wind up on a future episode of Everyday Macaroni. And how fun would that be? Super fun. Don't act like it wouldn't be. You know it would be. That's right. We look forward to hearing from you. So keep it coming. We appreciate it. And I know a lot of you have stories out there. I know it. I just know it. So thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. Thanks for listening. We appreciate all your support. And please come and find us on our social media platforms. Please interact with us. Leave a comment. And, just join the party. Because that's what it's like. It's like one big party. And if you've been listening, you know what I mean. Now, be sure to stay tuned. And remember, every day is macaroni!